Hello everyone, Sherlock Holmes, and it's black screen the game. Well, not really. We are playing as Dr. Watson, and we are in the sewers, where visibility is quite limited. Oh look, we can look at the poop.
A piece of rope that floats. If it's long enough, then it might be useful. It's very heavy.
It's very heavy. Alright, we're gonna pull stuff out of the water. There's a... Yep.
A body! Oh, it was weighed down by the anchor. If I can retrieve the anchor, I can use it as a grappling hook.
And he says nothing about the body. What? You just found a dead body weighed down by a hook in the sewers, and you think you're gonna get the grappling hook. And then we just leave the body. What? Alright, well, there's a dead body in the sewers. I mean, we also pulled it out. We just pulled out the grappling hook and stuck it in our coat, I guess. In our jacket, which is...
I can see something.
Not sanitary.
This butt is still dry, despite the surrounding damp. It was thrown here not so long ago. Let's be careful.
Maybe he should have specified this cigarette butt is still dry, because this butt is still dry sounds a little interesting. But this butt is still dry, guys. Alright, well we can't walk into the sewers. What does that say? London what? London 1882. Alright, let's keep walking. Let's see what amazing things we're gonna find down here. A broken ladder. Kind of.
The bars are completely rusty.
Let's grab it.
Oops, this bar has come away in my hands.
I don't know if we should be touching stuff down here, isn't it kinda gross?
The bars on this grate are completely rusty.
We're just collecting an inventory down here.
This will be useful.
We're collecting useful bits of metal down here. Alright, we've collected multiple bits of metal so far. This is the most interesting journey into the sewers. What?
This must be a service trapdoor used to release the water in the event of the sewers overflowing.
But why?
That's of no use. An iron ring.
Well, let me just stick the bar in there.
An iron ring. That's of no use. That's of no use.
I can't stick the bar in there? What if I...
That's of no use.
Well, why would
That's
you...
of no use.
What's the point of...
That's of no use.
That's of no use. Alright. I'm gonna have to come back to this, I suppose. What is this?
Wire.
Wire. Wire. I suppose we have to use the wire for some reason.
This must be a service trapdoor used to release the water in the event.
The rods don't do anything.
That's of no use.
Nope, we don't use the wire. We don't use the wire. Use the hook?
That's of no use.
We don't use the hook.
That's of no use.
We don't use the rods.
That's of no use.
Well, what on earth is... Oh, this game.
That's of no use.
What do you want to do? You want to just prop it up, don't you? We've got like 2 iron bars, 2 ropes, a grappling hook. Oh, do I have to... Oh, wait a minute. What is on the other side?
First try. Now, let's pull the boat back here. The boat is tied up on the other bank. It's impossible to pull it back to me.
Okay, we're grappling hooked. So I guess now
It would be better not to jump. I really don't fancy falling into that foul mud.
Alright, now do we do this? Come on. Come on, click on it.
This must be a service.
Now can I do something about this? Alright, we've used up the grappling hook.
That's of
no use.
It will be better. That's of no use. That's of no use.
Well, what?
And
How can it be that? Alright, let me just inventory. Do I need to combine? You have to, what? 2 iron bars? How do you join 2 iron bars end to end? This game. Long. Oh my god, you tie it together. It's a thing in your inventory. I don't know how long it is. What they should have done is when you try to use the bar on the thing, you should, like, the character should put it down and say, oh, this is too short, and then pick it back up again. Because otherwise, like, why? I have an iron bar, there's 2 iron rings, why doesn't it work?
the trapdoor is horizontal and solidly fixed.
Solidly fixed. You call this solid. It's just... Alright, adventure games.
This must be a...
Adventure games.
an old scarf with blood on it. This bit of iron seems new and looks like a piece from ordinary machinery.
Alright. Bloody rags and a piece of thing. How does that make any sense? How do you tie 2 bits of iron together with wood with a rope? And how does that hold your weight? That's insane.
Footprints. Someone has been here recently.
Okay, well, how does that help me? How does that... Nothing. This game started off quite good. Like, the beginning of the game was fairly good. I feel like in the last 2 segments or so
Footprints. Someone has been here recently.
is when it really started to fall into the same adventure game problems. And I guess what it is it's a insufficiently tested adventure game. Is when you have an adventure game, but you haven't had enough people play through it, so you don't know if it communicates what you want it to communicate. Because when you're telling a story or when you're trying to set up a puzzle, what the storyteller has in mind might not necessarily be what the audience hears, because you're using these kind of items and words and conversations and mechanics to communicate to the player what they're supposed to be doing, and whether or not the player actually hears what the storyteller intends to tell is a separate issue. And so if you don't kind of test it enough, then you sometimes make this mistake where it's like, what the game thinks I should be doing isn't what I'm hearing. What is this? This is a centipede. Why do I have those things?
I need something to clean this grate.
Alright, we'll use a dirty rag then. Then we just spam. Okay, well, there's the... If someone's been here recently, why is it dirty? If someone's here recently, how can it be dirty? Because they went in.
Incredible! This grate is new and has a mechanical locking system.
Why would it be dirty then? What am I... Oh, okay, I get it. It's one of these things. We need to... It's not useful, is it? How do I... To get there, right? To get there, we get there. To get to there, we'll need to be there. And then... There, which is not right. From there to there... No. We need to get to here. Can I move these? I can't move anything except for what I'm playing with right now. That would get me stuck down here, right? Yes, it will. That puts me there. That puts me there. That puts me there. That makes me end up there.
I need something.
Okay, I think I need a different... Okay, I need a different thing, I see. There must be a different, different trigger. Because that's not solvable as it is. Isn't that more footprints? Or not? Alright. Broken pipes. I don't know what that means. Why are there broken pipes? Okay, apparently there's nothing over here. That puzzle is not solvable, right? There's that thing... I don't know, I don't have anything else. Maybe it is solvable. Pretty sure it's not though.
I need something.
Like, you start off here. You can go there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. It's irreversible. You have to start like that. Once you get stuck, you're stuck. But if you're not stuck, then you can do this. Alright, I get it. So the first move determines whether you can solve it or not. Alright, so there's that. So there's only one move at the start. If we do that, then we get stuck. If we do... that, alright, so we need to go... Crap, I forgot what I just did. We need to go over here, and around, and around, and around, and down, and then done. So this one, the first move is there's no options. Second move, there's no options. Third move, there's no options. There's no options there neither. Or that, or that, or that, or that. So now there's an option to go this way, which doesn't help, or go this way, which is the answer. Alright, done, solved.
Open. Come on, John. Courage.
And here's another. See how you like that. Oh, and how does this feel? Don't think he like that much. That'll teach him. Let's see if I can break.
Did Watson just shoot those guys? Without... He didn't even aim for the legs or anything. He didn't even say stop. He just shot them dead. He just shot them dead just like that.
Holmes.
How did...
I am so very glad to see you, Watson.
How did he know to find him here, though?
Whee! Yes, he's alive! The bad guys had better watch out now.
What do you mean the bad guys? Up until now, all
Grandpa's
you've known.
alive, and he is a good man. I knew that he was.
How do you know?
Uh-oh,
We haven't
they're
gotten there
going to
yet.
be sorry now. My grandpa ruled. Yes, and my grandpa saved him. Read it.
We
You
haven't...
are alive. I don't know what to feel. Relief or regret.
Watson, my friend.
You are not in a good state, Holmes.
Neither are you.
I suppose not. Can you walk? Not without your help. Why did you fake your own death? And who were those men? I have to carry on with the investigation. Alone. John, I'm innocent. I'm not an accomplice of those men. Look at me. Do I look as though I could be their boss? Am I in a position to give such orders? What a relief.
No,
my
no,
God,
don't.
What a relief.
Don't believe it.
But how? Curare, hemlock, a few Indian plants, and sheep's blood to create the impression of death. A pathologist who owed me a favor for the death certificate. Holmes, I was talking about this affair of... I will explain everything, my friend, but we must leave here. Yes, let's go back to Baker Street. I'll help you. Lean on me.
What? How do you know he's not setting you up right now? How do you know? He's like the smartest guy in the world. How do you know that wasn't a setup?